Hey yo, baby D, get your little ass over here on the mic, man. Show these other little niggas they can't fuck with the Dangerous Crew, man. Spit that shit.
Shit on gold chain, gold glasses, prime time like Dion.
Hey, can't do the Quan, do the Dion. You hear me?
He don't speak on me, I don't compete with a peon. Fly in a bundle like my name was Dion.
What's that? Man, what's going on, man? Fucking December 23rd, man. Headed to work, man, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock a.m. Have y'all heard that new Gucci Mane and BG album, bro? Have y'all heard that? If so, what y'all think about that, man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all feeling that new whopping BG? Y'all feeling the BG without the golds? With the whites? What y'all think, man? Me personally, and honestly, I can appreciate the fact that BG made it home. I can appreciate the fact that Gucci went and tried to help my boy get back on his feet by using his platform to lend a hand to a man that he knew how it felt coming home, because he came home to a similar situation. He was a respected figure, and he knew that this man needed as much spotlight as he could to get himself back in position to get back rolling. You know, get things back rolling the way they supposed to be, the way that he sees fit for a person of BG's stature and his celebrity. You feel me? So I can appreciate the attempt that WAP put forth. Same thing with Kevin Gates. You know, these guys knew what it was like for BG getting out of prison, man. This man been gone for so long without a new source of income rolling, unless he has some investments going on. That ain't my business. But that's a big salute to Guwap and Gates. As far as the music goes on this album, I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is just my uncutness. I don't think that BG had a successful rehabilitation. Jizzle came home worse. Facts. Cause now this nigga sound like a fucking, oh my God. This nigga, man, everything is prison. You feel me? Like that shit really warped my nigga brain, bro. Like my nigga's just all prison talk. Just paperwork. I'm busting niggas' heads if they ain't acting right in the cell. This nigga, man. And then on the contrary, you got Guwap, who successfully made the transition when he got out of prison. Like when WAP came home, it was like a new, mature, and improved Guwap. He came home, he had a different type of attire. He had his mentality was right to come out here and make money and stay on the streets. He like, I ain't going back. He gave off that whole, I've grown from this vibe. On this album, he was the only one that spoke from a mature place of, I don't want to go back there. Jizzle came home straight, worse than before, man. If you a street nigga and you want to hear that same old shit that Jizzle was talking back in the day, this is an album for you. But if you a person that's grown mentally and you trying to change your mentality so you can stay out here and be a productive citizen, this one ain't for you. You feel me? Like, Guwap's side of each song would be for the mature and growing man or woman. Because he's telling you, I used to. He makes sure he said, I used to. But he don't even dwell on it so much. Jizzle, I still got the choppers. You know what I'm saying? I hope Jizzle stay out of prison, man. God damn. Man. I hope my nigga stay out of prison, bro. God damn. That's just my honest opinion on the album. Shout out to WAP for what he tried to do. Shout out to Jizzle for getting back on that shit and coming home and, you know what I'm saying, going right to the studio. Long as you don't try to go back to those old ways and you keep it on wax, you won't be a detriment to yourself. Now, you might not grab the ears of the mature crowd. You may still get your old crowd if they still on that type of shit. But the wave these days is, man, a lot of niggas is trying to change their ways, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how Mac came home, Mac Phillips, or whatever my nigga name is, Son of the City. When he came home, he dropped an album about being mature. You know what I'm saying? A mature album. Mac, M-A-C, that used to be with No Limit. If y'all ain't heard that album, go check that album out. See, Cuz came home on some grown man shit. I still rock that Mac album right now, Son of the City. Cause he's on the shit that I'm on. You know, niggas grow over time. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones that I respect. You can't stay stagnant and complacent your whole life, bro. Cause you're gonna keep repeating the same mistakes. And you can't try to live in that old person that you used to be, cause you're gonna lead somebody else the wrong way. If you rapping about it, like you still doing that, and these people that don't have role models look up to you, they gonna think that that's the wave. Okay, I gotta be still on that, cause my favorite rapper is still talking about that. So that must be what's still going on. So you can't lead people wrong, bro, just to try to make somebody happy. Just like I watched the BG and Gucci Mane interview when they was talking about the album. And Jizzle said him and Juvie was working. And he said he sent a verse over, a track over to Juvie. And Juvie told him, nah, that ain't it, bro. I want that old Jizzle back with the gold teeth. Now, I don't know if his bars weren't up to par or he was saying, nigga, we want that same HB shit. You feel me? Like that head busting, that gun slinging shit. You feel me? Chopper City shit. You feel me? I hope he wasn't saying that, because nobody should want their friends to remain the same old person they used to be. So I hope Juvie was saying, like, nigga, your bars ain't right. Like, nigga, you ain't rhyming right. You know, get your flow back about yourself. I hope that's what Juvie was saying. You feel me? But, I don't know, Jizzle. I don't want you to go back to prison, my nigga. So on the next album, or the next few tracks, man, don't talk so much about prison. You free from there, my nigga. Don't look back. You feel me? Like, that shit over with. Fuck the paperwork. Fuck all that shit, you know. Try to get out of that whole street shit, dog. Like, you got money now. Like, niggas will wish to have $1 million to be able to invest some shit in. You don't have to go get a job like me. I'm a square ass nigga, you feel me? But you can invest your money, dog, and get into real estate. Buy you a car wash. Buy you a seafood spot where niggas can come get fresh seafood. Look at Bun B, Trill Burgers and shit. Like, don't go back to fucking with them same old type of cats, bro. Hang around some people that's gonna put you on some money to where you don't have to go back and sit in that cell, because you wanted to come home really bad. The whole free BG movement. Don't come home after being freed and try to impress these folks with how street you still keeping it. Because ain't nobody gonna do nothing for Miss Dorsey. You know what I'm saying? And I know you don't want niggas to keep on having to help you out while you're in the pen, because you ain't out to be able to take care of your own responsibilities. Nobody should want a man feeding their family or helping their parents out. You feel me? They mama out. So, man, grow, dog. That's all I'm saying. Don't look back. Fuck that shit. You survive that shit. We respect you for surviving it. You come home, my nigga, you got your physique looks good. You got your grill done right. You feel me? Your dress is touching the floor. You know what I'm saying? The women is gonna love you now because you done got your shit together. You feel me? Nigga six packed up. You know what I mean? Just stay out on the streets, my nigga. Don't try to impress the streets, bro. I know you a street nigga and you gotta live and die by it, I know. But fuck that. Can't nobody go sit behind the wall but you. You know? But I can appreciate I can appreciate one of them songs on the album. It's called My Bitch. Jizzle went off on that one. You feel me? I think it's number 4, number 5. I fuck with that one. You know what I'm saying? That's a real shit. Cause you talking about your girl and all that. But yeah, man, that's my review of the album, man. I can appreciate the generosity from WAP and Gates. And oh yeah, C Murder was on there too, bro. C Murder was on there. C Murder, you gotta be careful too, bro. You know, cause you trying to come home. And you want them people to think that you're a rehabilitated person. So don't let the fucking warden get word that you on a fucking album talking about I'm still a project baby and busting heads and shit. That ain't gonna look good when you go up for your appeal, because niggas is using people's lyrics against them these days. So I don't know if that was a smart move on your part to say I'm a project baby and talk about killing and all that when you trying to come home from an L, my nigga. Somebody should have thought that through a little bit better. Maybe you're just trying to get some income while you in prison, because ain't nobody helping you out of some shit. But yeah, man, take my ass to work. I gotta go to Texas today. So, you know, we finna eat good today. Legal money. We finna eat good. It's a lot of miles, dog. 100, man. 100. We out. P.S. Let me say this. Hey, Jizzle, you know what we want to hear from you, bro? We want to hear what actually took place in that bitch. Like, what the conditions was like what you seen in there. We don't want to hear the horror stories about, nigga, you gonna bust somebody's head and all that type of shit. We want to hear what you went through in that bitch. We want to hear them emotions, like when you first got on that bus ride for the first time after being a millionaire and you had to take the chains off. We want to hear how niggas address you when you first walked on the dorm, when you got checked in. Like, let us know word for word and scene for scene what happened. That's where you gonna sell your records at, bro. Like, let squares and let people that never been through that situation know what to expect when you going through that. That's where you gonna get people ears up to the speakers at, cause we don't know. We got this album, man. We listened to this album trying to see what you went through. We didn't wholeheartedly get that. What we got was a bunch of, I stood on all 10 and didn't nobody play with me. We want to hear what happened. How did you feel going through this shit? Your vulnerability, your raw emotions. That's what we want to hear. Next time you drop a song or an album, pour that shit out. I guarantee you, bruh, streets gonna eat that shit up, because it's gonna be real. That's what we want to hear, Jizzle. I'm telling you, bro. If you do that, you on one, bro. Facts. We want to hear what you went through, my dog. Feel me? That's what we want to hear, bro. Yeah, man. All right, bro. We out.